Hey, everybody, upstairs. Get out of here. You're a pooper. I don't want you in here right now. Go upstairs. Go to Dad. Go. Woody, out. Thank you. He had a bad poop problem this morning. I don't want him down here with me. Hi, Debbie. How's it going, sister friend? We were talking about you this weekend and how much we like you. Were your ears burning? Do ears burn in freezing cold Minnesota? Just kidding. Anyway, hi, good morning. It's Monday, January 12th. If you are not paying attention, we are almost halfway through this month. How ridiculous is that? Beyond ridiculous. Hi, Chris. Hi, Julie. Hi, Diana. We're going to just get started pretty quick here, I think. I'm just going to wait a couple minutes. I can't find my shameless plug. My shameless plug card. So we'll just have to go without it. I'm going to come up a little bit. Good morning, Michelle. Hi, Debbie. Doreen. Hey. Hey, Marilyn. Who'd I miss? Susan. And Gretchen. How's it hanging, ladies? Several things I want to talk about today. Hi, Kay. Hi, Deborah. Oh, well, I could open this up. I mean, there's no reason this folder has to stay closed because it's so pretty inside here. And then we'll talk about it in 1 minute. T minus 40, 39, 38, 37. Should I keep going? 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. I got lost. 29. Is that right? 29, 28. I have no idea. Debbie, did you get my card yet? My ridiculously silly card. Hi, Carol. Hi, Kathy. Who'd I miss? Hi, Deborah. And Kay. I think I said hi. Hi, Palma. Palma, I'm planning a Valentine crafter nooner day. Hi, Lisa. I wish I could find a big building that I could invite more people to, because I know there's a bunch of you people that live locally. We would have so much fun if I could just charge for supplies and then we could all get together. Golly. Hi, Janice. Hi, Cynthia. Let's just start. Okay. Hi, it's Lindsay, creator of Cuteness. That's me. I can't find my shameless plug band. Oh, I do have this, though. We could use this. Take one. Since the Golden Globes were on last night, I could use this. Take one. Lindsay Ostrom, creator of Cuteness, live today. This is the one where Lindsay letters and doodles. Take one. I can't find the other one, so that'll have to do. I just found it. Hi, it's Lindsay. Shameless plug time. Creatorofcuteness.com is what you want to bookmark for everything I'm going to talk to you about in the next 5 minutes. Creatorofcuteness.com. Don't forget it. If you guys ever miss these videos live, do you know that they are saved on YouTube every single solitary day? You can go to my YouTube channel, which is, guess what? Lindsay Ostrom, creator of Cuteness. And you can find them. I mean, they're there. So first one I'm talking about is the collage element page for Valentine's Day. This is a card maker element where you get not only that one, but you get this one. So this month you get 2 collage elements. You get a kitty Valentine one and then a cutesy wootsy Lindsay one. I'm really, really excited about these. I'm going to show you what you get. So for $12, you get both of these pieces of art. in black and white and in color. And then you get videos in a private Facebook group that teaches you what to do with this bear, how to make this cute card with this bear, or this kitty cat, or this envelope, or this bunny bun bun, or this cute girl, and how to decorate your envelopes too, or this cute little girl and her envelope, or this cute little girl and her envelope, or this cute little mason jar and her envelope, or this cute little boy and his envelope. Anyway, so that's how the card makers work. So you're paying a little bit more for the collage elements, but you're getting ways to use them that are card making. I threw in a gift this time where I gift wrapped something and showed you how to use them for gift wrapping. So that is the Valentine Card Maker series. This is available right spankin' now. You can get this one right now. And if you don't want to watch the videos, you don't have to. Then you're just getting the collage elements. Okay? Trying to figure out where to put these. Then we have coming up this weekend, oh, there's my brand new sketchbook. You know what? There's nothing like a brand new sketchbook, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. This is the Empty Page Doodle Workshop, which is happening. Hi, Debbie Ball Clark. Hey, Debbie, I'm planning a Valentine class, a Valentine get-together. I need to know your available weekday dates. Otherwise, we got to find a weekend, which is hard. This is a class where you're going to get traceable art from me every other month. You're going to learn about mark making and mark making tools and mediums, as well as exploring lettering, quotes, stencils, and more. You have to supply your own journal because I can't come to your house and give everybody a sketchbook, nor can I afford $27, which is what this one was. If you can't get a sketchbook and you still want to take the class, all you need is mixed media paper or watercolor paper, and then you can do whatever you want with it. I don't really care. Like I said, I'm not coming over there to shame you. You can work on a sheet of paper for all I care. Classes will be live and recorded. So then I will do them live and then they will get recorded. The first class is this Saturday, the 17th, the 14th, and the 16th. That's not correct. January 17th, March 14th, and May 16th. That's the first three that you're signing up for now, which is $40. If you like those and you want to sign up for the other three, it'll be July 18th, September 19th, and November 14th. Get it? Got it good? I'm going to move my journals. They're very heavy. And the way it's going to work is you're going to get traceable art like this, which I have to put up today. Put up empty page art. Hopefully today. Might be tomorrow. Don't hold your breath. You never know. So you're going to get traceable art like this, which will become homework. During class, so the homework, you're going to trace, and then hopefully during the month, you'll create something similar to this. Doesn't have to be exact, but look at all those tiny details. That's what I'm teaching you, is how to get the details into a page that you don't have to spend a lot of time drawing. It's more of mindless detail work, which makes me very happy. And then you're going to get a page that we're going to work on during class. We're going to talk about transfer paper. And that is the empty page class. It's going to be beyond. All the young kids say that. It's going to be beyond. This is the So Much Cuteness class. Hold on. Where's my... Wait one sec. Just wait 1 second. Wait a minute. Where's my heart? Oh, there it is. Okay. So in this class, I'm going to teach a little bit of stitching, but not a lot. I'm going to refer you to people who do teach more stitching than I do in the way of YouTube videos, because there are some great videos out there if you want to learn embroidery. And I will be sharing those in the group. So if you have a sewing machine, that's great. If you don't, we're going to do hand stitching. Mainly just a running stitch is all you need to have to make anything that we're doing. If you can't do a running stitch, then we will, wait. What happened to Denise? Good morning, to be here after stroke and urgent eye surgery. So the stroke is not a new stroke, correct, Denise? And the urgent eye surgery, is that better now? Did you have this eye surgery? Can you see us? Yeah. Anyway, you're going to make a bunch of cute projects and bits and bobs of fodder. You're going to make journal pouches, snippets, ruffles, stitched papers, and more. Again, for this one, you sign up in 3 sections, 3 parts. So the first section, I'm going to start over. You sign up for 3 months at a time. So it's $40 for the first 3 months, which are February 21st, April 11th, and June 13th. Then if you like that, then you can sign up for the next 3, which would be August 15th, October 17th, and December 12th, right? All of my class times and dates are subject to change because, hello, hospital stays, mother-in-law issues, you know, craziness happening. And this is kind of some of the type of stuff that we're going to make. We made these this weekend at my girlfriend's, our crafternoon that we had all weekend with our bitches. Everybody made one except, who didn't make one? I don't know. These are pocket hearts. And I read about pocket hearts from this lady who has a quilting store farm place. And I did share that video because I may not have time to teach this because this isn't even a class, because our first class doesn't start until after Valentine's Day, February 21st. But I wanted to share some heart projects. So this is one. It's just a pocket heart. So this lady that I follow, Leslie, I can't remember her last name, she makes hundreds of these, but not with all the cuteness. She just makes the heart, the stitch hearts. We stuffed this with tissue paper, but you could stuff it with a snotty Kleenex, a paper towel, toilet paper, whatever you have. And then she hands them out to people all during the month of February. And in my dreams, that's what I would like to do. It was really fun to make this one. And it has this one has a little hanger thingy, so I can hang it off of a journal if I wanted to, or I could hang it off of my purse, which I don't own one. Anyway, thought I'd share that. That's the So Much Cuteness class. Then we have the Journal Playday class. Jan says, good morning from cold Tucson. How cold is it, Jan? Because here this morning it was 28. 28 when I took the dogs out. That is freaking cold. Okay, Journal Playday is the next one I am shamelessly plugging because we have brought... Journal Playday was going to go away and then it didn't. Then I kept it. So this is the... Jan says it's 42. Yeah, no, that's not cold. Debbie, how cold is it in Minnesota? Let's tell Jan. But I know if you live in Arizona that's cold. All right, Journal Playday. You make a simple journal each month. You get 1 to 3 pieces of new artwork or background paper from me each month. And you have an additional recorded class creating a page or 2 showing you what to do in your journal. Oh, it's only 40 in Minnesota? Well, that's not cold. For January, we met December 27th to create our book. For February, we're going to meet in January to make our book. And for March, we're going to meet in February to make our book. My plan was to play in this book this weekend. This is the book that we made for January. We made a cover band, and then we created some pages in our book, and we made our book. This was the bonus page that you got. This was actual artwork. I normally am not going to be giving extra artwork for Journal Play Day, but sometimes I might to go in our book. In fact, for February, you will, no, I think March you'll be getting artwork because I've decided what I want to do already for March. For February, you're going to be making your own collage element hearts. But this is the idea. And then we play in it during the month. Like there's blank pages in here. And you have to fill those. I can't come to your house and fill them for you, you know? This part is being saved for Disneyland. Look at my cute family. Oh dear. We just broke up with him. Chris is no longer a family member. That's Bailey, Curtis, Norabeth, Atticus, Riley, and Savory. I'm going to have to put a sticker over poor Chris. He didn't make it very long. About 2 months, 3 months. Better to know than not to know. That's what I say. My daughter just broke it off with him. So that's Journal Play Day. So there are lots of classes you guys can sign up for. The Valentine Card Maker class, Journal Play Day, the empty page, and so much fun. So much cuteness. Now, I wanted to share these. My friend Karen brought these little wooden bowls that she got on Amazon to our craft day. And she brought Mod Podge, and we were supposed to bring scraps of fabric, and we made cute little bowls. Do you see how little they are? Like, here's a collage element heart. Doesn't even fit in there. It's too big. Find one that'll fit. That'll fit. See how little they are? So I made that one. She gave us each 3 bowls. I made this one. Of course, I had to do something with lettering and cuss words. And I just painted it. I didn't use any fabric on this one, but they were sure fun. This one is black fabric and lace. And I put the date on the bottom, and it's black polka dotted on the inside with a cuss word underneath there. So that's why you aren't going to get to see the bottom. But it does hold my beads very nicely. So, Tammy, my son can Photoshop him out of the picture too. Maybe he should just put him in a dragon suit or something. So we made those bowls. Then I want to talk about this. My friend Carmen. So when we get together for a crafternoon weekend, we give each other gifts. My gift this time was this cool journal clip that I gave to everybody, and this glue stick, which we'll talk about momentarily. Glue tape. That's what I gave everybody in a little pouch with their name on it. Everybody, like my friend Paula gave us each a giant gift basket full of cookies and snacks and sodas, and oh my God, it was so nice. Carmen went above and beyond the realm of duty this time. She gave us each a mini journal, which I have filled completely in 1 weekend's time. Then she gave me a green fountain pen filled with green ink. She gave me all of us, she gave us a Stabilo Aquarelle pencil and a green highlighter. I can't remember what else, Carmen. There was one other thing that I used in my journal, but let me just show you. This is the kind of stuff I'm going to be teaching in the empty page class. We aren't going to use a tiny journal yet, but we may end up with one. This is my green journal. It's a gift book from Carmen for Bitches Weekend. And I started with this girl here. They always thought that green was their spirit color. Then I have sunshine. I have a piece of vellum that Marilyn had. Oh, Carmen gave us this washi tape to use in our journal. So here's another girl. This is when I thought maybe I wouldn't do all green. So I did something in color and it really pissed me off. I may take and green out this whole page. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm out of the frame. Oh, so there's that girl or person. They always thought that green was their spirit color because we were talking about the pronouns. And so I wrote they. There's vellum. This says, just a girl who is cold all the time and wanting for the sunshine to grace her face again and bring happiness that warmth can bring. Yeah, these little bowls are on Amazon. I'll get a link. Don't worry. I'll post a picture and get a link for you guys from my friend Karen. But you have to buy like 24 at a time. Anyway, then I did these little people. But the good news is I redid them last night in green. So I can get rid of that page. Here's another girl. Then I found a picture on some Facebook group page of all these girls. And my friend Marilyn and I went crazy doing girls for a while. These are just some heart flowers. I don't know what happened here, but I'm going to erase it if I can. This is from Shelley Plum's art. Shelley Plum, I forget what it's called. Shelley Plum, who does art for Karen Campbell. Then my friend Karen had a book, or 500 books of stickers. So I asked her to pull out all the green stickers, and I did a spread of just stickers, which if I could change anything about this book, it would be this page, because I am not a sticker person, but it was fun to make. Here's another funny girl. My friend Karen gave us tea bag paper. This is tea bag paper. I'll find out where she gets that also, because I want to use that in the empty page class. And it says, she strolled and she scrolled through her days with the cynicism of daily life. And then this is a postcard that Carmen gave me. I cut it and put it here. Then I tried to color it green and it wouldn't work. So I'm going to try something else to color this green and this green, but it's got a weird coating on it. Then I did this because my friend Joy was doing something in squares or rectangles or something in a book that she has called a storyboard book from Midori. Then I did this funny girl with a bunny on her head, a bunny girl, a funny bunny girl. This crazy girl with crazy hair. Then this drawing was on the bag sitting next to me that my friend Paula had. This was the fabric, a fox and mushrooms and a bunny and a skunk. I mean, it didn't look like this, but it looked kind of like that. Then I did these girls with patterns because I was playing on Instagram and I saw those patterns. This is all the scraps from our bowls. I took all the green scraps and I Mod Podged them down. And this is a scrap. So this is my fabric scrap page. So it's fabric-y. This is more of the kind of thing we'll be doing in the empty page class. This is a cute girl with crazy eyes and a funny little hat. Another cute girl with square hair. You know, everybody should have some square hair. Here's another one that says the lines have been drawn with a circle girl, which I loved. This is one that's just, I was swatching my friend Marilyn's metallic green paints. Can you see they're metallic? And then I wrote, be free, be honest, be creative. This is Carmen's word for the year. Be curious, be a good human. This is my favorite page. This is with the Stabilo pencil. Don't get black on this already. The Stabilo, I mean, I guess I should seal this because the Stabilo pencil makes everything dirty. Or I need to put a piece of that tea bag paper inside, one or the other. Maybe tea bag paper. Because I love this page. I love all these girls. The artist is Lindsay. Because my girls don't look anything like the girl whose art that I saw. The only thing I copied from that girl was this eyeball, which is kind of a cartoon eye from the 50s. But the rest is just my own. I just looked at her girls and then I drew my own. This one's cool. I use Sparkle Mod Podge here. Can you see the sparkles? And she takes up the whole page. And this is the napkin that I was using the whole time I was there wiping my paintbrush on. So, yep. I know I was using the wrong eraser, but it was important to get the paint off. These are just pretty flowers and the word shame. This says, these are pretty flowers. It says, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. And then I heard this during the Golden Globes last night, so I wrote it down and I redid my front page all in green. And it says, oh yeah, Carmen says, actually tea bag paper is like deli paper. This says, what does freedom mean? No fair, Nina, no fear, not no fair, no fear, Nina Simone. And look at my cute people. My favorite girl is this girl, and she just kind of happened. Here's a guy in a tuxedo, and this girl just kind of happened. And then another girl with circles, and it says, don't stop me now, because that was on a commercial during the Golden Globes. And then one more girl who takes up the whole page. Look at her eyeballs. That's the thing I copied from that girl. Pretty much the only thing. So cute. And then I got to the last page, and I must have put the book down because I did the whole page upside down. And it says friendships rule. And I got 3 more girls here. And then I found this in my bag, so it's going in the back. I got to cut it, but it's going right there, I think. And that is the green book. Yes, but who is the girl? The girl whose art I saw to begin with? Is that what you're asking me? I don't know. She is on the ATC artists page. I might be able to find it for you, Debbie. Message me later and I'll look to see if I can find it. So that's it. That's what we did this weekend. That's all I did. Oh, yes, it is an upside down wine glass, Denise. Good eyeballs. Okay. So that brings us to where we are today. Today, our prompt is quote, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yes, today is the 12th, and our prompt is quote. So I have 2 quotes about junk. I will read them to you. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. That is Thomas Edison. And then I also have one man's trash is another man's treasure. I don't know who said that, but it's a quote. And we are to here. Is this what we did the other day? Yes. We did this page. We did this. Oh, I did this also at Marilyn's house. This was so much fun. My friend Marilyn gave us that black scratch art stuff. Do you know that stuff? She gave us a sheet of black scratch art. And I had doubled this over and put a pocket here. And I forgot. And then while I was sitting there, I said, at the end of each of my morning live videos, I end it with, be good humans, love you, bye. And so I did scratch art with a toothpick. Do you remember this stuff? But this was metallic, so it's crazy cool. And I did that little heart too. So that finished that series of pages. Now we are here. I also went through and I asked my friend Joy, who is the mathematician in the group, to help me divide up my pages. And I asked her to do the math on it, and it was too hard. So we just kind of guesstimated as to where the pages are. So that's where we are today. So I think what I want to do is I want to cut this page up that I have here and cover this side. Yeah, Debbie, I'll get all the links. I'll post them all in one place. But yeah, Carmen could probably get you that one right now. But Oh, I want this there. I mean, you can find that journal lots of places. There's also that 3x3 journal, but this is like a 3.5 by 5. Is that right? 3.5 by 5. Oh, you guys, my Sweet Sugar Belle glue bottle is on its last legs. I think the glue has coagulated so much that it's just not going to come out anymore. It's a very sad thing. Oh, Carmen just posted the link for the journal. Putting the glue right down in this bendy spine area, because this is heavy paper. And I'm putting a lot of glue because it's very heavy. Might have that stick out, I'm not sure. I don't want it sticking out at the top, however. There are lots of companies that make those journals, so I'll just tell you, you can buy them from an Asian company that's going to be inexpensive. Maybe I'll tear this. You can buy them from a fancy journal company that makes them, and they're going to be expensive, you know, like a Winsor Newton watercolor journal or something. So there's lots. Denise says, oh, you are amazing, Carmen. Yes. Jewel says, it looks like Michael's has a look-alike Sugar Belle bottle. I found it online. Nice. I definitely want to tear this, I think. And not cut it. Oops. Did everybody have a good weekend? I got to see my Atticus yesterday and get pizza with him. That was fun. So that is very cool. So then this page, I think we're just going to use some of this stuff. I mean, this is going to be kind of a quickie page. Oops, why did this slip? Oh well, it slid out a bit there. Let's see if I could cover it with something. You guys, I'll get you all of Carmen's stuff. I promise you. I promise I'll get you Carmen's, all of what Carmen gave me. You can buy it all. We'll do a whole link of the bowls, what Carmen gave, my clip, which is super cool also. Hold your journal page in place. Today I'm going to go to Smart and Final and buy some deli paper because I'm all out. And I want to put deli paper pages in between my little journal because that Stabilo All pencil is just going to keep getting it yucky on the other side there. I know I could spray fixative it, but I'm not a spray fixative girl. Oh, that's cool. Get in the crease. Get down there. I also want to make more of this paper that Donna gave me. I love it to pieces. So cool. I will add everything for the weekend. I will add it, except for the Cokes, Coca-Cola, Moose Munch. We had Moose Munch. I'm not adding that stuff. But I will add the rest, not to worry. All right, I'm looking for paper. Now, oh, I like that. What should I do here? I don't want to put a lot of paper there. No, we did sleep. I went to bed at 8 o'clock. I don't stay up late. I am not a late girl. I don't think any of us stayed up really late, did we, Carmen? I think I want to paint this. This paper is, I think she said she used tracing paper, but deli paper, tracing paper, it's all going to work about the same, I think. Oh yeah, the girls are going to be in the empty page class, Linda. I think we'll do it not this month, because I already have this month planned. But we will do the girls for sure in the empty page class. So, yep. Not to worry. We were talking about that, how I look on Instagram and I find an artist that I like, and then I do my own thing in the realm of that artist. I don't even know how to explain it. Yeah, Carmen did a bunch of girls too. She did one girl that had a green face. And I'm like, I've tried green in faces before, and I didn't really like it, so then I had to copy Carmen. Where is she? I did a green face girl. Well, she's not very green, but there's her green face. Her green body, her green face. It shows up better in person. Anyhow. Oh, Carmen, shut up. Duct tape, Carmen, duct tape. You can post a picture of your girls later. I'm not posting mine because they're going to be in the empty page. So, yeah, they're not getting posted. You know? Oh, Carmen's not going to post because of that. Because of the empty page class? All right. Well, yeah, we'll post them for the next empty page class. Gotta have something to look forward to, you guys. That's my John Travolta quote. You always have to have something to look forward to. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this. Now I gotta dry this whole thing. It looks like a big dark mess, but it won't be for long. Make sure it didn't go through to this side. And if it did, it's okay. Oh, it did a little bit. It's okay. I love this just like it is. But I may add stuff to it. I'm not sure. Oh, I know what I want to do to that side. Because it's quotes today. Today's our prompt is quotes. So maybe I'll do both quotes. We'll do one on this side and one on this side. Is that dry? Donna said the tracing paper I sent you was cheap tracing paper from the dollar store, and then she coffee dyed it. Guess I'm going to the dollar store. I'm all out of tracing paper. So I think I'm going to add this in. Like that. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just try it. I don't know. Okay, we'll do it that way. Yeah, Carmen was knitting. My friend Paula was knitting most of the weekend, a little scarf for her grandson, Kenny. It was a snake. It looked like a snake. It's going to take her forever. She's a very slow knitter. Carmen's a pretty fast knitter. And she had this really cool tool that goes on your arm. So you put the yarn on your arm and it holds the yarn, and then you don't have to hold it. It doesn't go all over the floor, so dog hairs don't get in it and stuff. It's pretty cool. All right, so I think I want to use these guys. We'll write a quote underneath here. The air is full of sunlight. To let go with the heart. To let go with the art. It was the artist life I wanted. That shines and sparkles. She wondered if she was dreaming. Those are fun. And my friend Karen worked in her journal. Uh-oh, I'm going to need a lot more glue on these. My friend Karen worked in her journal and did some Zentangling and painted pages. She did some background pages. She put her apron on and covered her table area and painted a bunch. And Marilyn made cards, because she sends out a lot of cards. And Joy worked in her journal. And my friend Paula worked in her journal. Joy and Paula have a journal that they do daily, where they take pictures from whatever happened that day and put them in their journal and write a little bit about it. She wondered if she was dreaming her loveliest feature. Anyway. Dieta says, I just started All Creatures Great and Small. It's lovely. I never watched the original, but I will finish after the new series. I want to watch it from the beginning myself. Okay, so I'm thinking this could go in like a band here, right? It could tuck underneath here like that. We'll glue that down like a band. Carmen has many journals. She is not coughing it up as well as she should. She does a photo a day journal. She does a remains of the day kind of journal, just everything about the day. She keeps a food journal, a sleep journal. She has a million journals. An art journal. She has so many journals. She's good at it. She's good at that journaling thing. I want to start with season 1 of All Creatures Great and Small. But I don't subscribe to PBS and I keep missing it on my regular PBS. So I don't think I can. Okay. Stay. Let's see what's in this pouch that we can use here. Maybe this. Oh, I don't like these little vellum-y things. A sticker. Somebody must have given me all this, because why would I have the Apollo landing? Ticket. A hedgehog. Somebody punched a whole bunch of hearts and gave them to me. Some bubbles. Let's see what's here. Oh, I kind of like those girls standing by the car. That looks like my mom and her sisters. Huh. Look at this one. It says, ew, people. That's a good one. I'm going to use that. Maybe I'm going to tear it. Ew, people. I'm going to write with a pencil on this. Uh-oh, that needs sticker stuff. And I'm going to write Thomas Jefferson, because he's the one who did the quote that I'm doing today. Junk quote. And today's date is 1/12/26, and promised today. And charges were free. Like it. Just needs a little bit of this. Anybody a Grateful Dead fan? You know Bob Weir died this weekend. It's very sad for me. Big Grateful Dead fan. My husband's listening right now. He wrote a couple of my favorites. He wrote Truckin', and he wrote Sweet Magnolia. Sweet Steel Magnolia? Can't remember the name of it. Okay, well that made that nice and vintagey. We're going to put it right here. This has got to have glue under it. Savannah Guthrie from the Today Show is on voice rest right now. She is learning to watercolor. Oh, we need to send her some stuff. Oh my God. How do I get her address, I wonder? Anybody have Savannah Guthrie's address? I definitely want to send her a Color It Cute book. Love Savannah Guthrie. That'd be such a scary surgery to have, because you can't talk afterwards for a long period of time, right? Oh, all of this is peeling up. What is up with that? Yeah. Golly. Okay. Sugar Magnolia. Thank you, Cindy. Sugar Magnolia. Can't throw this away. Yeah, lots of the great ones are going. They're all old. That's cute. Okay, let me put this stuff away and then we'll do our quote. Ooh, look at these. I need those in my journal. Those are going in my green journal. Those are awesome. I don't know where I got them. I kind of like this. I'm thinking right there. That's where I'll do my tab for today. Contact today to get her address. I will do that. I'm going to send her a Color It Cute book. Would that be awesome if she talked about it? I mean, of course she wouldn't talk about it because she's not able to talk. Okay. Just using pencil on these pages. Because Thomas Jefferson didn't have. Well, did he have? He had a quill pen. I don't have a quill pen. Quote is our prompt. Should I be down a little bit further, you guys? Got to do this side. It's too white. Just too white. There we go. Listen to that good crinkle. So good, right? And we'll put a little here. Okay. That's got to come out so we can write our quote. And I think we'll put a flower. Where's my pencil? There it is. Stay. Flower. Oops. 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 Sorry. It'll get darker here in a minute. Because that's my Stabilo pencil. It likes the water. Carmen says Thomas Jefferson had a fantastic writing box that I believe he made. Oh, of course he did, because he was an inventor. This got very dark, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take a white Prismacolor pencil or a light. This might work. Yeah, that's cool. Get some lightness in there. Now we're going to go white, if I can find one. That's cool. I like the pencil on there because it's showing the pencil marks a lot. Use a little red in here because we had red on this little ticket. Got to pick up those colors. I like it a lot. Good colors. That's really pretty. I know you can't see it in person, but it came out really pretty. Need more white. Does anybody follow Corey Dantini as an artist? She used to put white around all of her art, and her new art for spring doesn't have any white around it. There's no outline of white. It looks like her stuff still, but different. Same but different. I like artists whose stuff evolves but stays the same. Does that make sense? That's super cool. Whatever color is this? It's called Ginger Root. It's very fun. That came out super cool. I wish you could see it in person, but you cannot. Thank you, Carmen, for sharing a link for Corey Dantini. I have this piece of washi tape right here. All right, so now we want to write our quote, but I don't want it to go past here because we kind of want to be able to read it. And I think I need to put glue right there because that's catching. Casey Jones, you better watch your feet. Okay, let's do our quote, shall we? I have a pencil here, and it's going to be to invent. I'm pressing very hard. I might have to go back with a black pen, but I do like the pencil. Driving that train. Sorry, I'm half singing. I was singing a lot yesterday with my girlfriends. Everything somebody said reminded me of a song. And then I just have to break out in song. But right now, my husband's playing Grateful Dead, and it's very loud. I can hear it. And so I want to sing. To invent, you need God, I'm pressing so hard on this. Do you remember the Ranger Delusions journal you used? Arlene's asking. Would it be good for the empty page class? Yes. Does not say what kind of paper it is. It would be good, but not that size. I used a 7x7 or an 8x8. You have to have 8.5 by 11 if you're going to use my artwork. Does that make sense? Oh, I do have mother-in-law's news. She's been home at her house for 3 days. My husband, my girlfriends, and I talked, and we told my husband to just leave her at home. And it's been okay. We really need to get internet over there today, if we can, and a camera. But she was ruining our marriage and my brother-in-law and sister-in-law's marriage, so we had to do something. So yeah, she's home. Weird, eh? We figured out a way to do her medicine. I don't know about her dressing. Apparently she's dressing herself. Might take 3 hours to get dressed, but I don't care. Or maybe she's just staying in her nightgown. My husband was there yesterday to watch football with her, so I'm sure he checked. I'm staying completely out of it. How fun is that? I don't know if I need Thomas Jefferson because I have it here, so I don't need it on this part. 8x10 will work. Whoever just asked about the Stillman and Byrne. That's what I have. 8x10 will work. 8.5 by 11 is better, but I'm using 8x10 myself. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. Where's the pencil sharpener? What's going on here? I have no pencil sharpener? Ah, look at this one. I buy these pencil sharpeners and then I forget that I own them. This one's not working well. It's ruining that pencil, as a matter of fact. Okay, well, we're almost done here. Yeah, we're going to get her a set of those plastic knives. Do you guys know what those are? They're like those, they look colorful and plasticky. And supposedly, I mean, I'm sure you can cut yourself with them, but not as easy as the big fancy knives that she has right now. So I don't know if my husband did that yesterday or not. I'm just trying to stay out of it. Makes my heart happy. Okay, I like it a lot. Now, I can use this red pencil eraser because I'm not going to draw over that at all. So it's okay there. We'll give it quotes. I hardly ever give quotes to a quote. Oh, I really, really like how that came out. I'm going to shade this. It's been really fun this weekend just using green. So if you just give yourself, 3 or 4 things to use, and you have to use those, you can't use anything else, it's really fun. It makes it so you have to make it work, That's cool. Is it in frame now? I'm just coloring. Just, you know, adding some shading. All right, then we're going to go over here, but I want to use a black pen, I think. And this is going to be One Man's Trash. But I think we're going to change it to One Woman's Trash. Should have been One Man's Trash is Another Woman's Treasure. Oh well. I almost ran out of room here. Maybe we should change it to Another Creative's Treasure. Bye, Carmen. Treasure. I really like this page. I don't know what class this was from that I did this art for, but I hope I scanned it. I'd be really sad if this wasn't scanned and I couldn't find it again. I know it's in something, but it was a fun page. This would make a really cute journal cover, little tiny journal cover. Okay, well, I kind of think that's almost it over here. I just can't see a circle without adding stuff to it. I love decorating circles. Rings and circles, because this is more of a ring than a circle. I could just do this all day, you guys. That's what I did do this weekend. I worked in my little tiny journal. It was so much fun. All day long, I just sit and played. Normally I did bring work to do. You know, work meaning journal play day or collage elements or whatever. And normally I sit and work on work, but I'm like, I do not want to do work. I want to play and have fun for me. And I did. Terry says, do you have senior services in my area? When my in-laws were having issues, we were told to Cal Adult Protective Services here in Nevada County. Yeah, but don't you have to be destitute? That's what I heard. Because she's in Nevada County, Terry. She's in Morgan Ranch. So maybe I need to look into that. I just can't stop myself. Meals on Wheels would be awesome. Okay, thank you, Terry. I'm going to look into that. Adding some white in here so it coordinates with the other pages. Page. Because we're never ever done, right? I think that's good. And is it time? Oh, it's time. 9:07. Cindy said, I think it was your class where you used your dad's photos. Black and white? That was called black and white. Well, I'm going to call them. Who is it, Terry? Again, it's called Nevada County Adult Protective Services. Okay. All right. So there's our pages for today. We did I don't even know what you call that. I guess it's a side belly band with Thomas Jefferson's name here. It says, "You people." And then I kind of wrote a quote here with some stickers. We did that crazy flower. And this says, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. I really like how this came out. Except I'm going to add a little scribbles to it. I don't know why. I just felt the need. And then this says, one woman's trash is another woman's treasure. Because that's us, right? And that's our page for today. I mean, it's not, we didn't do a lot. It's not fancy, but it's pretty cool. I really think it came out pretty cool. All right, kids. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's check to see what our prompt is tomorrow. Torn. Oh, so we get to tear some paper. That's exciting. And then monochrome. And then packaging. And then window. Oh, that's cool. Since we've already done a window, I don't think we've used packaging. We've already torn just about everything we could tear. Anyway, fun. All right, kids. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a really good day. Oh, I forgot to talk about these. We'll talk about these tomorrow. And I will put links up for everything that we used in our weekend, including this great little clip. All right. Have a fun day. Oh, have fun at Costco, Palma. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? Love you. Bye.